Are you ready for Dragon Ball Z?
Woo! Okay. Greetings, folks. Welcome to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the best anime game I think has ever been developed by man. Let's rock and roll! I am really out of touch right now. Alright, so if my audio sounds a little different, it's because I was going to make an update video for this, but I just, not right now. I've kind of recently traded in I actually bought a new microphone. Originally, I was doing this exclusively on PlayStation 3 USB headset, and it's alright. It works perfectly fine. It's just, I don't know, I didn't really like it after a while, so I was just like, It's like a bit of a mental block, just having this thing constantly lugging down the side of my face. Just, I don't know. So I was like, well, what is there I can get that's better? Well, blue snowball microphone. It happens to actually, I didn't want to skip that. Fuck. Fuck. Redo.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind.
And that is why I like to call it the best Dragon Ball Z intro ever made, right next to Tenkaichi 1 and Budokai 3. Oh man. So, going back on topic from that little goof up I did. That was reaction. I'm sorry. I play this game too much. Alright, so, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, released in 2007 for both PS2 and Wii, is what I consider one hell of a good game, but I'm going to be doing this a little on the weird side. Hang on, I gotta adjust some audio. Alright, that works a little better. Okay, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing all of the story mode in chronological order. Not in chronological order, but the way it's get laid out. So, starting with Saiyan Saga is be ending with, not that, What If Sagas. So, let's rock and roll! I gave a complete breakdown of the gameplay, but I'm going to be going to this assuming you guys know at least some stuff about it. But for all two of you who don't know what's going on about it, I'm going to go ahead and give a little breakdown of the controls. This is, I hear people consider this like one of the most complicated fighting games ever that you could possibly play. Really, is that it for credits or opening title? Okay. And for a good reason, it's because there is a lot of mechanics that go into this game in particular. So I'll go ahead and just explain the controls once the game starts. For right now, let's get to the Saiyan Saga.
So, you actually came. How surprising.
And unlike Legacy of Goku, you don't have to spam Solar Flare against this guy.
You know why I'm here. Give me back
So the
my
first thing I
son.
want to know about this game is that unlike all the games before this, and actually unlike all the games after it, Goku himself actually has 3 different forms of this game. Early, which is the one I'm using right now, which goes up to this fight against Vegeta, Goku Mid, which is going to be in the Frieza Saga, and only Frieza Saga, and End Goku, which happens, oh my god, he's got super armor on him. Yeah. Allergies are kicking on already, that was nice. and Goku, which happens to be the Cell Saga and Majin Buu Saga, I believe. I'm getting my ass kicked. There's also another huge mechanic about this that's different from any other Dragon Ball Z game out there. It's unlike Tenkaichi 2, where you can just freely fight battles as you want and they're static in the way they're structured. This is extremely cinematic. Like, I would say this is probably the most cinematic of any Dragon Ball Z game you can possibly fight into story mode. Oh yeah. By the way, spam your special moves because for some reason no, I know the reason why. Whenever you fire them off, some of your characters, when they do beams, take a huge step back and allow you to completely whiff some attacks that would potentially be annoying to deal with, like with a fuckface here. Wait, I don't know we had that. Cool. No rush attack. Ow. I hate grabs in this game. It's weird, they're so telegraphed, but I still get hit by them. Nope. Yeah, certain points of the story, the little R3 prompt will appear down at the bottom of the screen. Press it, you go to the next part of the story fight. Story fight, okay. Nope. Let's see what Goku's got for moves. Nope. Oh shit. You're cheap, but you're no repertoire, motherfucker. And that's probably gonna connect. Just be wary that even though this is kind of a scripted fight and Raditz doesn't take recoil damage, he can still knock you out and you can fail this. So just try and make it last, do damage, and you should be fine. And this might actually get me nearly a kill. Should. And this mechanic is what happens when you have max power mode and you just infinitely wail on them. Essentially get into the combo. Yep. Ah shit, he got it. I didn't think he'd go for a double. Shit.
Goku, do you have any special attacks I don't know
Did I just...
about?
What the hell was that off screen just now?
Sorry, can't say I do.
Wish I knew.
Slacker. And here I've been training seriously, developing something new.
What are you two whispering about? Whatever strategy you devise, it won't work. You'd be better off just keeling over right now.
He says that, but in a few minutes he's about to get a giant hole in his chest.
Is it true you can do your new move with just one arm?
Yeah, but it'll take some time for me to gather up enough energy.
Piccolo's not even a good bot regenerating during the middle of the fight.
You
Okay,
fight
sure.
it by yourself and draw his attention.
To be fair though, this is probably one of the one of the best fights in the series. It's one hell of a way to kick it off too. Alright, let's see. Do I have Kaioken? Yes, I do have Kaioken. It's weird. Even though this game locks you into certain characters and certain stats at the fight, you still have all the moves from afterwards. My computer's already gone to screensaver. That's nice. Alright, but he's got energy drain now because he tried going to max power and everything works. Yeah. Actually, truth be told, I never use early Goku, so I'm curious about what he has. That's a given. Yeah. Oh, and pro tip, if you reflect energy blasts are taught that you can, if you reflect them, you can actually regain a ton of blast gauge. Got it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you ready for this?
Alright, is this gonna be scripted or am I got the end of his manual? Who cares? Boom. Nope. Alright, here we go.
Wait!
I can body this.
Nowhere to run. Be gone!
Nope. And that's one of the other things about this game. Was at some points to finish a fight, press R3, you'll do a super, and it'll instantly kill them for almost 100,000 damage. Really cool stuff. The funny thing is, I think that's one of the only ways in order to do 1 point short of 100,000 damage, outside of like using repertoire characters or using Super Spirit Bomb on certain conditions, which is like what the hell is it? Having your opponent down by lowering the opponent's defense to lowest it can get, raising your ultimate attack to the highest you can get, using 3 giving you energies with Goku mid, and then firing off your Fear Bomb. I think that's the way you do it. I could be wrong about that though. Damn, if I already dropped 11 minutes into this video already, shit.
I hate to put you out of your misery, but I've heard about as much from you as I can stand.
Also, even though this is the most cinematic of all Dragon Ball Z games thus far, the way the story is presented is a little awkward, I would say. Yeah, well, that's not bad. What I mean by awkward is that there's a lot of random lines that just come out of nowhere that make absolutely no sense in context. You'll see what I mean. It gets pretty bad later on. So, having kicked Radz's ass, Goku's now dead, even though I don't think they mentioned that, but coming now.
The Saiyan Nappa possesses overwhelming power, and the Z fighters fight desperately, waiting
By the way,
for
a year passed.
Goku to arrive.
Huh, just insert a little bit of a paragraph break there, sure. And I think I already explained this before, but for anyone who wasn't paying attention, for each of these loading screens, you get little stuff that comes up. Just mash X button, and you get stuff to happen. You don't get anything for it, but it's just fun. I like it like that.
Let me handle. I'll put all 5 of them away in the blink of an eye.
And because everyone's gonna be doing it.
Hey Vegeta, look what I can do.
See what I mean by awkward lines? There's an oddly specific amount of life to be given for the beginners. Oh my god, I'm doing no damage. Yeah, it's like I said earlier, this game's story mode is very scripted in terms of what it gives you. Like, I mean, here it makes sense because Tien's not gonna be punching holes in that anytime soon. Kind of a shame too, because I kind of like the freedom like Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and Budokai 3 gave you for being able to just beat the shit out of everyone. And yes, you can beat him like this, but it takes forever and it's practical. And I think it's the same. I think it's the same animation no matter who you're using. Like here, you're using Tien, but if you beat him with Tien for some odd reason, I think it ended with Goku. I could be wrong about that, and I probably am, but really, I'm not about to spend all day doing that. Here, have a rock. Naturally, never use Chiaotzu over either. This is pretty cool. Although his grab is amazing. Like, let me see. Shit. There we go. The range is basically invisible, so it's really annoying if you're fighting Chiaotzu on like red power setting. Or any other psychic character for that matter, like Babidi. What's that little shit's name? Goldo. Goldo especially, he's got a ridiculous range. Nothing.
Ah, you self-destruct. I hate it when you do that.
Nope. Oh, I'm not letting you get that power, buddy. And yeah, one of the more powerful strategies in this game is to basically just use supers to punish whatever Blast 1 they do. Blast 1, by the way, is when is followed up by pressing L2 and circle. Cost blast gauges, which is a number right below Tien's. Oh, shit. Ah, I hate that move. Anyway, so blast gauges is a number right below Tien's face there. Every character has them, and they all recover at the same rate unless you use either a certain item or you reflect key blasts, which is really good because if you use a character that's fighting someone at long range, you're gonna win. Or no, I wish I was winning right now. Oh hey, it wasn't scripted for that. Cool.